brand new Kodi build based off the Titan Krypton Beta skin. Kind of like my other builds, just added a couple more things, deleted a couple add-ons, well just hid them actually because they're what's going on with Kodi right now and the whole Tantrum TV thing. So I'll just wait till they're back online and then I'll reactivate them in a different version. So without further ado, let's just take a quick look at it. And afterwards, I'll show you how to get it. So this is on Krypton. And when you first load the build, as always, let it go through its little check, which it's doing up in the top. Let the big perm wizard clear everything out of it. Then let your track.tv sync up. There you go. So, as you can see, we have, let's just get this down here. Up in the top, you got your weather, you got your time, all that stuff up there. And then you have auto-scrolling widgets that are going across the bottom there. What I like about the skin is that the widgets actually show your tracked TV progression. So all the ones that have triangles, I'm all up to date on. And then the ones that don't have a little blue triangle in the corner, I need to start watching some shows. So I have it loading to TV shows. In TV shows, you got classics, so you know, MASH, Three's Company, that type of stuff. TV catch-up on your tracked, Amazon, HBO, Netflix, Hulu, anticipated, and then all of the usual stuff. The TV show's menu bar goes to Gaia, and then this is using Placenta, and it's going to my tracked.tv. So let's just click into TV shows for a second. This will be the first time I'm loading it, so it's going to take a little bit. There you go. So you got your tracked. So all your TV shows up here, which is nice. Give it a couple seconds, all the album art will pop up. Got your movies. So this is using Placenta on the widgets. I'm using a fresh version of, or a fresh build here, so that's why it's taking a little bit to load up. There you go. So then again, this is using most popular from Placenta. And then you got your movies down here, which is using Gaia. And then all your movies here. So you got Ultra HD. That's using the new Pluto, which is the replacement for SuperVox. You got 1080p, which is also Pluto. You got the Portal. You got 720p from Pluto and DTS from Pluto, and then the top 100 is from Neptune Rising, and then these ones are all from Placenta. Okay, so let's just check out the Portal. I've tweaked this so that it's running properly. So all your TV show or all your movies in here. So let's just say Avengers, or let's do Wonder Woman. There you go. So they're all populating correctly up here. So you can pick whichever add-on you want to play it through, which works fantastic. Okay, and then you got your Ultra HD. So this is all your 4K. Okay, so there you go. Everything's in here. Let's take it for a little spin. What do we want to try? Let's try Justice League, sure. Okay, I have my real-debrid in here, so we're going to play real-debrid. These are one-click play, so they're just going to start playing once it finds the stream. As you can see, it has found it because there's that Kodi logo in the middle, and it's just stayed there for a second. So I just got to give it a couple seconds to pull it up. There you go. There you go, guys. Let's just pull this over so we don't get in trouble.
You're back.
Nice.
You're out of your mind, Bruce Wayne.
Nice 4K stream.
I can go crazy.
I'll see about bringing something to the suit. It's going to be quick.
Anything to give me an edge.
Okay, so there you go. There's 4K for you. And you got 1080p, all that stuff as well. In the kids section, this is using placenta animation. And then you got your kids through Gaia. You got your retro kids, which is like all your old school TV or TV classics. You know, DuckTales, Transformers, Looney Tunes, all that stuff. Tom and Jerry, everything's in here. Okay, so pretty cool. All your Disney channels, all the usual stuff I put in there, kids movies, Disney movies. In the settings, you got your update add-ons, so click on that if you need to pull some updates. If an add-on isn't working or it's not scraping properly or anything like that, just click this update add-ons and that'll force the update for you. Especially for people who don't shut down their Kodi, this is majorly important to do that. Got the Big Perm Wizard where you can save all your information. The Gaia Wizard, you don't need to go through this because I've done it and I've tweaked it as best as I can to autoplay. You need to put your track.tv and your real-debrid into Gaia though. So you just go into that section there. You need to put your real-debrid into your URL resolver and your resolve URL. And then you have your track, placenta, Uranus, Neptune rising, and Chappa. So you need to put your track into all those guys. Got your add-ons. So these are the major add-ons I'm running off of. Okay. You got your weather, and then in the weather, I have the RSS feed going down at the bottom to give you all the latest movies that are out. Got your music with your music box up here. Okay, so all your music videos. Live TV, I've added Aragon Live in here. There's Canada, News, UK, USA, and Aragon Net TV. Aragon is really good for live TV at the moment, which is running through Blamo. And then you have your live TV section, which I have it running through iView. So let's see if we can play a TV show here. Sure, how about CSI Miami?
A nation of helpers, a nation of houses with hopers inside. The currency of kindness. Nationwide.
Okay, there you go. So that works. You got your sports. Sports movies through Placenta is up top. And got your Sports Hub as usual. Got your Golf HD, Sports Devil Live Sport TV1. So let's just take a look at Golf HD. There you go.
We believe that Sergio was reminded by his now wife and her family, whose grandfather, father, and first cousin.
Looks fantastic. And then back to TV shows. So let's take Gaia for a run. What should we watch? Let's do something I haven't done for a while. Sure, let's do Transformers. So I have tweaked this Gaia as best as I can based off a couple forums. on how to do Gaia properly, and it's actually probably running the best that I've seen it since I've been doing it. I follow a forum on Facebook that goes step by step on how to make this work properly. So yeah, no, it's running fantastic. I've pulled 4K streams probably 50% of the time from it. And then, you know, the only thing that's I don't like really Gaia for is the brand new TV shows that are, or sorry, movies that are coming out, like Black Panther and stuff like that. Yeah, so here you go. So there's your 4K streams right there. Let's play 4K. This is running through Placenta Scraper. So as you can see on the right hand side, it says UHD for Ultra HD, and then full high definition just below it. They're all torrents. Nice little album art there. The scrolling wheel, it's pretty good. Let's fast forward here. Looks like this one's having a little trouble. So when you get into a situation like this where it's having a little trouble streaming, that's because it's, I think, going through the placenta scraper. Just stop it and grab the one above it if you still want 4K. Zoom it. There we go. That's pretty funny because that looks like Star Wars to me, so it's actually pulled the wrong stream there. That's pretty funny. So let's go down here. Let's use this guy. Let's pull a 1080p stream. So that was in situations like that, the movie was labeled incorrectly from whoever the source is. Let's resume. That looks really good, actually.
What happened to your arm?
1080p.
Shot you? Tell it. Can't transform.
I've seen a lot of 1080p in my life, and that's actually really good. So there's Gaia. Let's go to TV shows. As you can see, all my TV shows. Let's go to, oh, not The Bachelorette. Let's do, sure, Blue Planet. Season 1. Let's go to the Big Blue. All right, we got 26 1080p versions there. So we're definitely going to get a 1080p version here. There we go. Perfect. All right, guys, so this gives you a little glimpse on my new skin. A lot of nice stuff on here. It works good. There's still a couple little glitches that I'm going to be tweaking in versions coming up. Brand new skin for me, so I'm still learning it. But But you know, if you want the same quality of my other builds, but in a different look, different skin, then definitely try this out. Just make sure you go into the settings, go to Big Perm Wizard. Okay, this is called IRIDIUM. And go to your, oops, not contact. Go to Save Data. Keep your track data. Okay, you want to make sure that you save all track data so that you have your add-on and your saved data. Okay, and it'll go through and it'll find Neptune Rising for you, it'll find Placenta, it'll find Uranus, it'll find Chapai, and it'll save it all for you. Go to your real-debrid settings and save all data for real-debrid as well. And then go down, edit my whitelist, and definitely make sure Gaia is in there. Okay, so it'll keep all your Gaia. I just do track.tv and Pluto as well, and that's pretty much it for that. That's all you need for those. Okay, once you do that, then to get this build, all you need to do is go to Builds, go down to IRIDIUM, and it's going to be version 1.1 that you're going to see, because I'm just going to push a little small update right away here, so it'll be version 1.1. Click on it. It's going to ask you if you want to use your, or if you want to continue and use the original skin. Say yes, let it do its thing. It's going to force close. Make sure you close your NVIDIA Shield or your Fire Stick, power it off, power it back on, Apple TVs, make sure the application is closed, and then open the application back up, Windows PCs, Macs, all that stuff, they'll just force close for you. And then you'll be on the new version. Okay, give it about a good minute, go get yourself a beer while it's loading it back in. Don't just try to use it right away, let it do its thing, and then you'll have a full working Kodi back again. All right, that whole process should only take you maybe 5 minutes, and you'll get a whole new version. All right, guys, there you go. If you have any questions, please let me know, and click that little bell in the bottom to make sure you get the notifications on when I do updates and stuff. Have a good night. Enjoy.